Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Julia, for those who don't know, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about acne and how and what product can help you with get rid of it. I'm also going to share some tips and how I got from this to this. Let's start. First of all, most important thing I want to say is your skin doesn't define the way you are. If your skin is not perfect, it doesn't mean that you're not perfect. It doesn't mean that you're not beautiful and you can't, achieve something. I used to feel that way. This is why I'm telling you this, because I used to feel very sad. I was always upset. I used to wake up and look at myself, was like, oh my god, I'm so ugly today, just because I used to have pimples here. Guys, these pimples, they're not gonna affect the way I think, the way I speak, the way I act, because they don't define you as a person. This is the most important thing you need to put on your mind. Just take it here and say, my skin doesn't define the way I am. So I remember when I moved here in London, I started to have small pimples on my cheek here. And I remember that one day I called my mom and I say, Mom, I started to have small pimples. I'm so scared that it's acne. But they were very small, so I wasn't that worried. I was fine. I was like, okay, I don't want that because I used to have perfect skin. But this is life. After having small pimples, I remember the first thing was going on Amazon, buy expensive stuff. I don't remember brand because they were from Italy, so I don't know. But I remember I spent £100 for kind of cleanser and cream to put after the cleanser. I was so excited when I started to use that, and then I just didn't get any result. That's it. I was like, okay, I just spent money and that's it. I remember that I used to feel like when I was talking to someone, they were not looking at my eye, they were looking at my acne. It wasn't like that at all, but I used to think in that way. There was nothing that could change my mind. I started to buy a lot of product, nothing worked. And I started to think about what might be the reasons of my acne and how everything started and how everything got so quick, because I remember I started from small pimples to very bad acne like this. No guys, I'm telling you that was so bad. And now, even now that I'm looking at this picture, I'm like, that was bad. So the three possible reasons that might have led my skin to get so bad and so quick were first of all, pollution. In London, we all know that the air we breathe is not clean. Like everywhere, but of course London, there are a lot of public transport, a lot of people, is overcrowded. Your skin, of course, at the end of the day, is very dirty. You need to clean it properly before going to sleep. I wasn't doing that at all, because I never been used to have problem on my skin. So of course I was thinking okay, just wash it and just go to sleep. It's not like that. You need to take care of your skin. Then the second one was my job. So I remember that I used to work in a coffee shop. I miss that place. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking about that. It wasn't with open doors, it was just inside. It was small. I was breathing the same air for 8-9 hours, so of course all the dirt in the atmosphere was getting in my skin. So of course you need to clean your face properly before going to sleep. The third reason was the food. It's not worse, it's still the food, because now if I eat junk food or stuff, the first thing that I can see is spots here. Not spots, but you can see that your skin is not it's suffering. I can tell you it's suffering 100%. I remember that I used to drink a lot of milk, eat a lot of chocolate. I used to eat a lot of pasta and not healthy stuff. For me, salad was another word, don't even ask me if I want salad. I don't. As soon as I changed my diet, I mean, I started to test, you know, I started to check every type of food to see what it might be the reason. I remember with pasta, I started to cut the pasta from my diet, and nothing changed. The only thing that changed was like my digestion was very like quick, and it was like I used to feel, after having eaten, I used to feel very like light, not heavy, light, which is something that you're supposed to have every time you eat. Otherwise you're not eating something that is good for yourself. I started to cut like dairy food, so cheese, I love cheese, yogurt, milk. I remember I swapped to oat milk first, but then I started to feel so sick, and now I'm actually drinking almond milk. So yeah, I changed my diet until when I just say, listen, I don't know what was the reason about my acne. I just don't want to think about it. Just let me live. I was like that. I was so sad. One day I had the amazing idea to get a treatment, which is the facial. So I went to the shop in London, that very nice shop. They make like perfect treatment and stuff. The problem was that they used the like needle to like fix my acne. They ruined my face, and I was so upset. I remember it's something that I recommend, but it's also something I don't recommend. I think that first you need to work on yourself, and then you can start to think about getting a treatment, because everything started from the way you treat your body. After the facial, my skin started the recovery process, but my scars were still there. But then I don't know how my skin started to get better until when I started to work in a pool. If you want to work in a pool, it's a very nice job. I'm telling you, it's very nice, but if you have problem with your skin, it's just not recommended at all. My face got so bad, like this. That was my skin. Yes, it was me. Okay, I used to feel so sad. I used to feel like, no, this can't be my skin, this can't be my skin, it's not me. I never had something like that. What is wrong with myself? So one day I decided to go to Italy to meet my doctor, the doctor I used to have since I was young, and she just said to me, Julia, you're 20, you're in the middle of, I mean, you're between being teenager and being adult, so it's completely fine if you have acne. This is the way your body is acting to this like change, so to this like development, so just get over it, you're fine. So she gave me like this cream that was kind of like antibiotics, yeah, and it worked, but it didn't, I mean, both. So one day I was scrolling Instagram and I saw this page which is called EARTHEN ESCAPES, and the products were amazing. They are completely natural. I'm gonna put the page below. They're completely natural, and they are made by this woman that I think is from America, yeah, US. You can see like in the page, among all the pictures, that there are like before and after the product, like people use the product, and I can tell you guys, you can see the result. So basically there is this is a soap. Sorry guys, yeah, this is like soap, like you put first, then the toner, which is made by like rose, I think, yeah, because it's not like rose, yeah. Then this is a must dark spot corrector, yes, dark spot corrector, which is amazing, especially if you have like dry skin. I remember the first days that was like My skin was so smooth. I remember that was so nice. And then to like complete the like beauty routine, you put the facial moisturizer. Okay, and this is for dry skin. This is for dry skin, but of course there is also the one for oily skin. So guys, this woman, she gave you everything you need. So this was me when I started to use them. So I think it was the beginning of January, I think. Yeah, it was me before, and this is me after, probably a few days ago. Yes, this is me. I strongly recommend this product and this brand. Price range is very good, as it goes like between 18, or no, the soap is 14 or 10 pounds or $10, I don't remember, to like 60 or stuff. But guys, I mean, this is the best shopping I ever done in my life. Honestly, they completely changed my mind. This is the third time I'm buying this. I'm telling you, third time. So yeah, right now my skin looks like that. Now there is the light, of course, I look a bit ugly, but yeah, this is my skin right now. If you have like normal acne like the one I used to have, which I thought it was massive, oh my god, I'm sick, I need to do something, I need to get surgery. No, you don't have to do surgery, you don't have to do anything. Just take care of yourself, think positively, don't stress out too much, because if you stress, your body is going to release the stress through your skin. So don't stress too much, think positive, and always keep in mind that your skin doesn't define the way you are. Same thing I said at the beginning. And after this, thank you for watching me. One thing, if you didn't watch my video, my first video, which is my introduction video, is here. If you didn't watch my second video, was like how to do your gel nails at home, it's here. And let me know what you think, and let me know your experience. If you have experienced something like that, just let me know. I'm more than happy to talk with people, to advise people, to recommend products. More than happy. So just stay tuned, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.